huge asteroids could be heading for our Earth, and they could be totally undetected. According to NASA's warning, a blind spot in the sky means huge asteroids could be heading towards Earth undetected. NASA warned huge asteroids could be heading for us totally undetected because of the blind spot. Astronomers funded by U.S. space agency found objects heading towards us at nighttime from the east can appear stationary because of the way our planet rotates and how we orbit the sun. It means that they can bypass the extensive network of computerized telescopes and sneak up on Earth without any warning. The telescope's algorithm has been created to be on alert for asteroids and so flags up moving objects to avoid false alarms when supernovas and flare stars pass. Now, they're programmed to consider that objects heading towards Earth seem to drift west in the sky due to the planet's eastward spin on its axis. But when asteroids approach from the eastern sky, Earth's spin and curve orbit around the sun can make these objects appear stationary, so that you can understand, even though they're not. The chilling revelation, it was published in the journal Icarus, explained that 50% of impactors heading towards us, to our Earth, from the east, are thought to experience periods of slow motion, and that, of course, makes them hard to detect. The team said surveys should take extra care when surveying the sky in this direction and aggressively follow up new slow-moving objects. Despite the alarming revelation, Professor Richard Wainscoat, who led the research team in the University of Hawaii, said people should not lose sleep over the prospects of being caught off guard by an asteroid. In the event that we find something that's going to hit the Earth, we would like to do something about this. It's not a matter of finding them and sitting there and letting it hit. The researcher eerily echoes the storyline of the star-studded Netflix film Don't Look Up with Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence when they spot a devastating comet in the sky set to wipe out the planet. Professor Wainscoat assured it should be possible to update the algorithms to overcome this stationary effect. In 2019, Earth had a near miss when a 300-foot asteroid darted past the planet only 43,000 miles away after being spotted just 24 hours earlier. It sparked concerns across the astronomical community and led to a revamp of guidelines for asteroid observers. NASA were then tasked with identifying 90% of the asteroids that are bigger than 140 meters, that's about 400 feet, and that could wipe out a large city if it landed. And this is what U.S. Congress tasked NASA to do. In the event that we find something that's going to hit the Earth, we would like to do something about it, Professor Richard Wainscoat said. They're also working on methods to prevent Earth impacts. The Heavy Spaceship program was also launched last year to smash the moonlet of the comet. The DART mission has taken off, as we know. Around 40% of the large asteroids that are closely approaching Earth have been cataloged, according to Professor Wainscoat. He said, we've got a long way to go. Once we have cataloged more than 90%, the number that can creep up on us from this direction will be small. An earlier NASA report warned that at least 5 asteroids are approaching Earth this month, one size of the large building. Researchers, the one that is coming in tomorrow is 3 times the size of the Shard. Now, but it's not going to be causing any problem for us. It'll be beyond the moon. Researchers at Jet Propulsion Laboratory discovered the extraterrestrial objects through its Asteroid Watch dashboard. It detects and tracks asteroids and comets that are expected to come in close proximity with our planet. But all of the forecasted asteroids this year will pass by Earth by a significant distance, and it's very unlikely they will impact us. There is no known threat of an asteroid colliding with Earth in the next century, they said. The most hazardous asteroid in our solar system is the asteroid Bennu, and there is a 1 in 1,750 chance of it striking our Earth in the next 200 years. This is by Olivia Burke from The Sun on Bended Reality. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.